Hello friends, welcome here. I am Brynn and I am happy to have you in my home with me. I am a personal coach, a life coach, whatever you want to call it. I am here to empower you, to support you, to share knowledge, time, and joy with you. I am excited to be here and I am excited to share something with you today. How I work is I do one-on-one coaching, which means that I will work with you to help you feel more balanced, more at peace, more confident, whatever you want to feel more of. Because I know you're a gem, you're working hard, but adulting is tiring. And so often we're like, I would like to go to therapy, but it's kind of heavy and I just want someone to support me. Well, that is what I'm here for. I have my master's in counseling psychology. I used to be a traditional counselor. And I found that a lot of us were going to counseling when we hit that rock bottom or that breaking point. And I am just really passionate about helping you where you're at now, because I believe that if we can feel more in line with ourselves, feel more confident, build a better sense of trust in ourselves in the day-to-day, then we will be able to handle the things that life throws at us a little bit better, and we'll know our resources. We'll know I could go see Brynn and talk to her about this thing now that things have kind of exploded. And I just want to help you in feeling however you want to feel, whether that's more confident, more at peace, more balanced. I'm your girl. I'm here for you. So let's do it. How I do my work is right now I'm doing some workshops as well as one-on-one coaching. I'm sharing a workshop with you guys here about our stories, the beliefs that we are taught and the beliefs that we have about ourselves and the world and how they impact our experience in the world, how they might uplift and support us, and how they might also hold us back sometimes. This was some of the work that I did a lot in my counseling time, and I found that a lot of us are living in outdated stories that are just not beneficial to us anymore. And the more that we have a realistic and supportive narrative, the more free we'll feel in ourselves, which I think is beautiful. And you might be thinking, my problems aren't as big as so-and-so's or whatever. And one of the things that I'm very passionate about is that your problems are affecting you and you deserve to feel free and more in line with joy and what life has to offer you. Yes, there are hard times in life. There are things that we're just going to have to go through. But in the day-to-day, I believe that your problems are worth being understood and getting the healing that you deserve, because have you heard that saying that hurt people hurt people? Well, I think that healed people also heal people. And when we show up as our authentic, healed self, or at least try to show up that way, I think we have a ripple effect. We heal more people, we help more people, we're more supportive. So I want to take all the beautiful knowledge that I got through my master's and through my experience as a counselor and share that with you so that you can be, your best self more often of the time, guys, right? I can't speak sometimes. So let's get into it. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about this workshop that I'm giving you today and a little bit more about myself. So I have decided to call this workshop Take Back Your Story, because I think that it's important that we understand where our stories come from and create a more understanding and kind and realistic story to support us in our day-to-day life. So let's take back our story. What is coaching? So like I said, sometimes in counseling, it can feel a little intense. It can feel a little bit like the spotlight is on us. And what I'm hoping to bring in coaching is a comfortable, lighthearted, supportive experience where you feel like you're coming into your best friend's house. You can open the fridge, get whatever you want, just plop down on the couch and chill out, unless you have shoes on. I don't love that. But basically, I want you to feel like you're sitting down with your friend, that you can just totally be yourself, whether you're ranting and raving or you're feeling happy and joyful. That's awesome. I am here to share knowledge, with you and collaborate with you and help to connect some dots, because truthfully, I believe you have the experience and the strengths that you need to get to where you want to go or how you want to feel. But I think sometimes we just need to know that someone is there with us, helping us connect those dots, sharing information that might be helpful, and just seeing us and understanding us and helping us to understand ourselves. So that is what I'm hoping to do. I love working with women. I love empowering and supporting women. And so if you would like to work with me one-on-one, please find me on Instagram at Bryninteresting and DM me. I'd be happy to work with you and talk more about how we can integrate some of these awesome tools into your life so that you feel better more often. So, like I said, who am I? Basically, I'm a real person. What I also found in therapy and just in this world is that so often we put these experts up on a pedestal. We say, like, I could never be them because they seem perfect. They seem like they don't have problems. They seem like they have the perfect relationships and probably have like the best friends. There's a very funny Kristen Bell Funny or Die sketch about that. But basically, I think sometimes we as the professionals need to come off of our pedestals and just show you that, like, we're real people. I am a human who goes through the highs and lows of life. I have knowledge and insight and expertise, yes, but I am also just a person, and I want to collaborate with you because, like I said, I think you have the experience you need to grow. So often we go to a therapist and we just want them to fix us or tell us the answers, and what they're really there for and what coaches are really there for is to collaborate with you and to share and to understand together instead of just like, here is what you do, because we are not all cookie cutter versions of each other, and we need to tune in to ourselves, and that is what we are here for. That is what I'm here for, at least. I am a weirdo. I'm a bit goofy. I hope that you feel that I am down to earth. I don't take myself super seriously. But yeah, if you continue to tune into these, I'm sure you will see the very oddness of me coming out. Part of that is like, I'm not tech savvy, and so I'm also not really going to be editing these that much, and it's something I'd be totally down to learn, but it takes time, right? So let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy. So what will we learn in this workshop? Like I've mentioned, we're going to better understand where our stories come from, how they developed in us, and how they might impact the way that we view ourselves and the world and experience those things. We're going to be creating a space of healing from some of those harmful or just outdated narratives. And then we will be transitioning into shifting our beliefs towards a more realistic and supportive kind of story that will help us be in the world now instead of living from stories that we built like 10 years ago. So the 3 parts that we're going to be going through today is our early stories, the stories we write for ourselves, and then we're going to take back our stories. Throughout, I will be asking us some questions to reflect on, and I'm hoping that as we reflect on some of those things and connect the dots for ourselves, that we will feel more equipped and in line with the stories that we want to start telling ourselves. So watch the next video, guys. I'm excited to see you there, and let's bye-bye.